A high school senior is dead following a crash on 95 South this morning.
State police say 5 people, all in their teens and early 20s, were in this car when it collided head-on with a parked truck. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now live from Providence with how the victim's family is remembering him tonight. Brittany?
Well, Mike Shannon, Anthony Teneo's mother tells us he was a senior at Hope High School. This morning she visited here where her son died, laying down roses among the broken debris. Hardworking, kind, and a great son with big dreams cut short.
What I wanted to do was just work and follow in the footsteps of his brother. His brother's right now in the Army. Anthony
Teneo's family tells us his goals and their hearts shattered this morning because of this. Police say the vehicle the 17-year-old was driving collided head-on with this parked transporter truck. Teneo died on scene at Niantic Avenue. 4 other passengers seriously injured. Police tell us they were all in their teens and early 20s and were sent to the hospital.
She said that she can't explain why that happened. She's very distraught. But she said that he was a good son, always listened to her, always had his mind in the right place.
Catherine Vasquez sobbing over the loss of her youngest child. She spoke to us in Spanish while her nephew translated. She repeated, "My son," through tears as she processed what happened. The driver of the transporter truck tells me he has parked in this spot for over a decade and nothing like this has ever happened. Providence police say the investigation is still ongoing and right now it's unclear what caused this crash.
I couldn't believe it. I want none of this to happen to him. You know, he was a hard-working kid. She says he'll always be alive to her in her heart. To her, he did not die.
And I did reach out to Providence police for an updated condition on the 4 passengers who were sent to the hospital, and I'm waiting to hear back. Live in Providence, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
Tonight we're hearing from the family of a 17-year-old killed in a crash overnight on the Providence-Cranston line. 4 others were hurt. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer talked to the teen's mother and cousin and joins us now live from Providence. Brittany?
Well, Mike, caution tape still hangs from the place where police say the car passed by just seconds before it collided head-on with this truck. Debris and glass still scattered on the ground, along with 2 roses left by the teen's family. The front end of this white car unrecognizable from the impact. Police say the crash killed the 17-year-old driver, leaving his family shattered in disbelief.
I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. She says he'll always be alive to her in her heart. To her, he did not die.
The victim's mother, Catherine Vasquez, sobbing as she spoke to us in Spanish while her nephew translated. Police tell us the vehicle crashed into this transporter truck parked on Niantic Avenue shortly after midnight. The driver, Anthony Teneo, was pronounced dead at the scene. Police say 4 other passengers, all in their late teens and early 20s, were seriously injured and taken to the hospital.
She said that she can't explain why that happened. She's very distraught.
The driver of the transporter truck tells me he has parked in the same spot for over a decade and nothing like this has ever happened. Teneo's family laid flowers in the place the 17-year-old lost his life this morning. His mother tells us Teneo was a senior at Hope High School and dreamed of following in his older brother's footsteps and join the Army.
She said that he was a good son, always listened to her, always had his mind in the right place.
And I reached out, and right now I'm waiting for an updated condition on the 4 people who were sent to the hospital. Police do say this investigation is still ongoing, and right now it's unclear exactly what caused this crash. For now, live in Providence, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.